I am prepared for the journey ahead, which is going to be playing a lot of different games. So I have gone out and purchased, it's not a big purchase, it's actually some pretty cheap stuff, but I've gone out and purchased my good old brandy. It's been a while since I've had it on stream, probably before I even was doing these bad RPG maker games. I drank my last bottle and just hadn't gone out and bought it. It's cheap stuff, by the way. You might say, "Ooh, that looks pretty." No, it's cheap. It's really, really cheap. So, yep. So, I think it's nice to see you, Fortuna. So I'll be drinking a lot throughout this stream. So it may potentially get worse the further we go. But I'm going to try to stream a lot. Now, I don't have that hairy of a chest. I don't just drink brandy straight. So we're going to do a brandy and Coke. That's the mission here. And normally I wouldn't buy such a big-ass fucking bottle of Coke. But considering how, I don't know how long this stream will be. Could only be 2 hours. It could be 3 hours. It could be 4 hours. Who knows? So I just wanted to make sure that I had more than enough. So just went ahead and bought a big ass bottle of Coke. There we are. All right. So here's the gimmick for. Oh wait. Hang on. Before we go into that, there is something I want to address. So the last bad RPG maker game stream that I did, I want to just kind of address a couple of things. First of all, my criticism has been kind of the critiques that I've been giving of games, like, they are focused on the game, and that's how I would like it to be. Is obviously we're not here to attack any developers, but sometimes the tone of my voice or just the way that I phrase things almost sounds like, even though I'm not attacking the developer directly, it does kind of come off that way. You know, it's kind of like the tone of my voice and the words that I use, it almost kind of sounds like, I can't believe someone was so stupid to do something like so I don't like that. Call me out if I do that kind of shit, especially in the comments. I don't want to do that. So far, it hasn't caused any problems. Every developer that I played their game have been good sports. Like Sigma was really nice about how harsh I was, but it could potentially cause problems, and I don't really want to cause that kind of problems. That's not the mission here. That's not the goal of these. So that's one of the other things. And also something else that's just been on my mind. There's just something I kind of did that was kind of in poor taste in my previous bad RPG Maker games that I just feel like I should just say, yeah, that was stupid. I shouldn't have really done that. So, like, I criticized Hex Mozart's music a lot, and then it kind of, just like I said, it kind of seemed like in really poor taste that I ended the stream by, like, kind of smugly playing my own music. And that wasn't right. So, sorry. Sorry to Hex Mozart for doing that. That was just, like I said, in poor taste. Hex Mozart doesn't care. We've already talked. We sent a couple of private messages to each other, so it's all good. But I still feel like I should address that anyways. So anyways, I get a little bit wrapped up in how I critique these games, that sometimes I kind of lose sight. You know, I get a bit heated in the moment, trying to be entertaining, and sometimes my like I said, my critiques come off. It's maybe verging on personal attacks with the tone of my voice and the phrasing of my words. So I'm not going to say that I'm going to be able to fix that right away. That's just kind of something that we learn about with time. But I am going to try to make an effort to not do that, because it's not good. So anyways, with that said, first, what we're going to do, here are the rules for what I'm doing today. You can see them like scrolling down at the bottom of the screen. Basically, here are the rules. I have to play whatever game that so on itch.io, let's switch cameras here. Switch cameras. There we go. So on itch.io, I don't even have to come up with any sort of randomizer or anything. There's already a random button right here. So here's the rule. I'm going to push that random button, and whatever game pops up on the indie game making contest here, whatever game pops up, I'm going to play. However, I do get one caveat. Before I click download, I am allowing myself one reroll in the event that the game just sounds really uninteresting. I clicked on a couple of examples here, and some of them don't even have screenshots. So it's like, you better have a really good sales pitch in your text for me to, click on it and download it. So that's the rule. But once I've downloaded it, I have to play it for at least 20 minutes. So that's the rule. That's what we're going with. And you will see that I have a timer right over here. Yep, I'm pointing to the right thing. And that should be for 20 minutes. It's 20 minutes and 20 seconds because it may take me just a few seconds to click on the play button, launch the game, and, actually actually get into the game. So I gave myself leniency there by giving an extra 20 seconds for all that. So anyways, that's the plan. Only one reroll. Yep, one reroll per game. So, but before we even do that, here's what I'm going to do. Let's view a random submission. We're going to sort by Windows games, and we'll just start. So the first one you get is the Resurrection of Amelia, Across Two Worlds. Made for the indie game making contest Rebirth, one night Amelia was involved in a dispute, died in a car accident, and then strangely resurrected. Amelia woke up. Is that Amelia? That could be Amelia, actually. I used to have a friend named Amelia. God, I haven't thought about her in a long time. Anyways, I think that's Amelia, not Amelia. Amelia woke up and found herself in a strange place. She needed to escape here as soon as possible. Gameplay. Player controls Amelia to solve many puzzles and fight with the gun in their hands. After her death and rebirth, Amelia gained the ability to cross the two worlds. I don't know, this all sounds pretty interesting, actually. The game status. Game is incomplete. At present, it takes only half an hour to beat. If many people like this game, I believe I'll continue to complete it until I'm satisfied with the final product. That's nice. Warning, please do not use the installation in the Twitch client to experience this game. No, that's fine. I don't use the Twitch client. So, yeah, actually, that sounds pretty good. So don't try to cheat. I'm not going to try to cheat. I don't know if I'm ever going to have to, re-roll, but I don't know. We got to do some sort of dumb gimmick for this stream, right? So anyways, I like this one, and I'm going to download it. Now, I'm sure the download will be quick because it's RPG Maker. But I already have some games that I've already downloaded that we're going to start with one of those first while this downloads in the meantime. So we'll just download that, and we will bring it into the play folder there. And it's going to finish here any moment now, but that's okay. First up, we're playing Faded Blue. So let's open up Faded Blue. There we go. All right. So I actually had picked this a couple of weeks ago, and the art style just looked interesting. So I was curious to give it a try. Yeah, okay, so there's that thing I was talking about where they've just turned all the volume down to 20. I mean, I appreciate that. At least it's not blowing out our eardrums, so that's good. Yep, but no options here, so that means I'm stuck to using arrow keys, of course, because it's RPG Maker, and God forbid any dev it's fucking Yawnfly's keyboard config. This is MV, right? Let's find out, actually, before we jump in. I haven't started the timer either, so that's good. We haven't even started that. So let's actually open up. Let's go back. Where's the search? Oh, where's the search? There it is. Okay, what is this? Faded Blue. Faded Blue. There it is. Let's take a look at this page. Okay, Faded Blue. There exists a distant world in a different time where the sun and the moon stopped fighting for skies. forever altering the rules. No days or nights, no life or death, but perpetual reincarnation. And there lives Juno, a clueless and carefree girl who tries to evade her problems at all cost. In the safety of her home, she guards herself, accompanied by Sunny, her best friend, and the actual sun, up above on a floating island distant from everything and everyone. Let's see. What's it using? RPG Maker, Yawnfly engine. So that's MV, right? Yawnfly engine is only for MV, right? Which means, if that's true, let's start the timer. If that's true, then that means there's no excuse for not using fucking Yawnfly's keyboard configs to give me options to use WASD. There exists a distant world in another time where the sun and the moon stopped fighting for the skies. Thus, there were no more nights or days. A twilight shone and a shadowed land and seas. What? A twilight shone and shadowed land and sea. Okay, alright, I get it now. Never mind. Sorry, that was my dumb brain. No more duality, no life or death, but perpetual reincarnation. With this, everything else also changed, sometimes for good, other times not so much. Just the icon of the game? Yeah, right? Oh, just the icon. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Is it not? It should be going. Timer's right here. Yeah, I see. You retracted it. With this, everything else also changed, sometimes for the good. Blah, blah, blah. In this fascinating realm of wonders, a dreamy girl lives atop of all little towns and big forests. On her floating island, where her home stands vigilant, she finds peace and rest, never to be bothered. Except, of course, when she runs out of strawberries. I kind of like this so far. This is pretty good. It's a good introduction. Juno! Oh, this is Juno. I ran out of strawberries. Well, that definitely sucks. I'm also surprised that they didn't change the aspect ratio. But the art's nice. Music is kind of nice, too. And the whole text, all of this, like this whole layout, this looks really nice, too. I don't want to go to the hamlet. Help me, someone! Let's move my mouse cursor. Fine, I'll starve to death. Juno out. Juno, come here. Conversation with Sunny available. Oh, right, not WASD. Oh, it's pixel movement. Okay, that's nice. I see some like jelly movement with the trees, which makes me think there's some parallax mapping going on. Can you go in here? Nope. Just wants to go talk to Sunny. We've talked about this countless times. You're not going to starve until death. Sunny, I love you, but I ran out of strawberries. Alas, doom is impending. Doom is not impending. You may as well just go to the hamlet and fetch yourself some more. Or maybe, Juno. Alright, but what if I never return? Don't be melodramatic. Nothing has ever happened to you. Plus, it's been quite some time since you went there. You would make me sad if you starved, Juno. Heavens, you're my soft spot, aren't you? Don't cry because of me, Sunny. I'll make sure to grab a whole bunch now. Fantastic! Have fun down there. I keep wanting to push WASD. God, I'm never, ever going to get that through my head. I will always start with WASD before I push arrow keys. I really like this game so far, though. This has been a good first impression for a game. Like, I mean, it sucks that not using keyboard config from Yawnfly. It's a free plugin. Please use it. But that all aside, I like a lot of this. The art, the music is pleasant. The writing is enjoyable. That's not quite right. Hey, Luxera. Thanks for joining. Yeah, seems really good. Here I am just wasting away the time. The clock is ticking. Hey, Newt. Newt. Greetings. Come on, don't be cold like that. I'm afraid it's my nature. Heh, I like you. Where shall I take you now? The Hamlet. Cool. Alright, so that looks a little bit jank. There's something about her legs that look kind of weird there, but most of the art looks pretty nice. They don't have time for... I'm wondering what luxury you're talking about. Are you talking about Yawnfly's keyboard config? Because that literally is drag and drop a plugin in and assign it. Like, you don't have to do anything to set up Yawnfly's keyboard config. It is, like, set up by default. Like, I get it's a game jam, but it literally takes, like... It literally takes, like, maybe 1 minute to set up. Hey there, young lady. The name's... Thumb? Is that Thumb or is it... Oh, I don't know if that's Thumb. Maybe it's Thumb. And I'll be your guide today. Thumb, I've been here a bazillion times. Yes, you have. Oh, on the hitbox. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, we can excuse that. No problem. It's no big deal. And yet, this is my only purpose. To guide people to their destinies. What are those things on you, though? Oh, these? These are bunny ears. This way, people can't be afraid of me. It is the 1 minute that fixed a severe bug. I mean, I know, like... Come on, man. Like, I know, obviously, like, yeah, maybe you could... But when we're talking matters of minutes here... No, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not buying that. Like, especially if you're an experienced RPG maker, I'm pretty sure you could get Yawnfly's keyboard config set up in, like, literally a minute. And if you don't have literally 1 minute to spare for keyboard config, then I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Do they look good on me? I think you look amazing, Thom. Thanks, Juno. You're always so supportive to me. Well, Thom, my belly is empty and I need some strawberries. Care to show me where to go? Right away. If berries is what you seek, pay a visit to the Gatherer. He has all sorts of them. Just be warned of his temper. The old guy is cranky. Thank you, Thom. You're lit. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I was just praising the writing and then they brought the "you're lit" out. Oh, dear. I'm literally a... Okay, never mind. They saved it. I'm literally a fatuous fire. But thanks. I'll stick around just in case you need anything. Don't mind me. Okay, the joke was a little bit forced, but it was still it was pretty good. This is a pretty pleasant effect they got going on. Generic inhabitant. I am beyond bored of this town life. Someday I might move to the city. Is there a city? Ugh, typical yokel. Of course there's another city, and it's so much better than here. You have to pay to live under a roof, but never purchase it. It's unaffordable. Oh, I know what he's talking about. Oh. Rent is tough. And you also have to pay for everything you pay for already. It's called taxes. It's the best. Feeling that one. I need to live an agitated and overworked life. That way the king is happy and so is everyone. That sounds good. You wouldn't know. You're too used to know where your food comes from. Can I go in? I already tried that, right? Yeah, I already tried that. Does the dog say anything? Alright, good. You can pet the dog. Alright. I love your hair. Ah, thank you. My hair looks like yours, but my mom always will always straighten it. She says it's more beautiful like this. She also says we all have to fit or whatever. Someday I'll like to have my hair free just like yours. All hairs are beautiful. I'm sure in the future you'll like it both ways. Okay, not all hairs are beautiful, my dude. Not all hairs are beautiful. You see this disaster? Not all hairs are beautiful. Not all hairs are beautiful. If only we lived in such a world. I wouldn't have to be ashamed of my awful genetics. I wish I could decide. I guess this is where I need to go. Hey! Hi! I'm really hungry. And? I'd like to have strawberries to eat. How many? Like 3,000 maybe? Best I can do is 100. Sounds perfect to me. That'll be 3,200 sleepies. What? That's insane. Inflation. Damn it. Sir, I have no money. And that's okay. What? Read the paper. What? No money, no berries? Why is life so cruel? Economics. Now, however, we could exchange services. Now we're talking. You see, a particular tree has made my gathering life a living hell. If it wasn't a torture enough to breathe. He is at least 6 times taller than me and, needless to say, stronger. The point is, he is preventing me from gathering my damned berries. This stupid treant might believe he's freaking Gaia or something. So, I know you're broke, but I also know you're one tough rival. Not to mention your wide array of sharp, very sharp weapons. Cut the tree, beat his ass, or just convince him to let me do my job. The same I've been doing for years without altering the local ecosystem. Wait, but isn't that a contradiction? He wants you to cut down a tree, but he's not altering the local ecosystem. You promise you'll give me my delicious strawberries for free? Promise. Now go. You'll find them in the heart of the forest. So can I just go there? I saw the new conversation with Sunny, but considering I'm on a time limit, can I just go to the heart of the forest now? Seems like maybe not. Oh, okay. Excuse me, dog. Strawberries. Strawberries everywhere. Indeed. Huh. So where do I go? Talk to the penguin? Oh yeah, there's a penguin there. Sure, I'll go talk to him. I'll take you. Tell me where. Okay, there we go. Gloomy Forest. All right. Let's see. Oh. There's a shadow. You stop right there. What's the matter? I'm in a rush right now. I need to find a talking tree that is harassing the gatherer. Hey, you're a talking tree. Maybe you can take me to that ugly tree ant. So your friend to that nature thief. He's not a thief. I need to go find that guy. I'm hungry. You're going nowhere. No other human shall sully this forest. Wow, man. You're giving me harasser vibes. Is it you, isn't it? I bet it's you. At least the other monkey was sharper. Oh, I can show you some sharp stuff. But honestly, dude, I just want my parents. Something about fucking... I don't know. I don't know what it is about just... Honestly, dude, but I don't know. It's good. It's good stuff. And if you don't let the gatherer do his job, I won't get any. And then I'll die. I care. Great. Not. Very funny, Woodhead. Congrats to you. Now this is the last time I'll ask nicely. Let us have a peace or else I'll make matches and pencils out of you. You and your dumb friend, I know he's watching me too. How dare you refer to my husband? You're what? What? Oh, we're playing now, huh? What the f do I do? Wait, but I don't know what are Do I... What? Yeah? Huh? There's not like a jumper. Oh. What? How did I do that? Oh, okay. Well... Alright. Okay, what button was that? E? What? There's not like a jump or anything. What? I can't, like, dodge that. Oh my fucking god, what do I do? Oh, the writing was good, but I don't know what to do. Wait, was that a dodge roll that I just did? How did I do that? Or was that just the game? Oh. Okay. So there is, like... I was never good at bullet hells. But okay, but in my defense, like, they just throw me into this. The hitboxes are really kind of jank on this too, man. Alright. What do I attack? What? Is this even the attack? Am I doing the right thing? I'm totally stumped. Stumped! That was... Pun unintended. It's an unintended pun. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. Oh wait, what's that? Was that wasn't there? Was that there? Yeah. Oh, this went from really good to just frustrating. Okay, see, the thing is not there anymore. The spiral thing. Okay, I just got hit twice for no reason because these hitboxes are kind. What the? Did you see my character just fly across the screen? How did I do that? Was that a glitch? I don't even know how you do that in RPG Maker, if I'm being honest. I don't know, oh, time's up! Time's up, we're done! We're done. Alright. We're done. Okay, so, that one's finished. Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, I really like the writing. I really like the art. And like there was clearly like a lot of work done with like the parallax mapping and all that stuff, but the gameplay itself is where things really started to fall apart. So I don't know, but that was a pretty cool game. Yeah, pixel movement plus weird hitboxes. Yeah, like it was clear that that boss fight was built on a grid, but I don't move on a grid, which is kind of problematic. I think in this case, it would have been at least a little bit easier to have grid movement. I don't know, but like, or better yet, if there was like an ease into that, like if there was a tutorial fight that maybe I know what it is. There was the conversation. So after I talked to the storekeeper, I unlocked a new conversation with the son. And I bet if I had gone and talked to the son, I might have gotten a tutorial there. Maybe. So I don't know. Is that my fault? I guess that's my fault. I still think we'll say that's 90% my fault. But there's still part of it that I feel like really the combat tutorial is really important. If you want to make the combat tutorial optional, you should really like make sure, like you should make it not optional to at least know that the tutorial is present. So like you could have like a dialogue box pop up and stop you and say, this is the tutorial for combat. Do you want to read it? And then at that point it's optional. You can say yes for the new players, and for the players who are repeating the play, the game, and you just click no, right? So anyways, yeah, I don't know. Still, that was a pretty good start overall, I think. So, yeah. Next one is the Resurrection of Amelia. So let's just extract that. Before we play that though, we should start downloading the next game. What is Resurrection? Oh, there it is. Okay. This one is also an MV game. All right. Let's just click next project. All right. Die to Live. You can download my game below this upload. I upload test version, forgot upload fixed game, sorry. Oof. The world is at peace, but resurrected the forces of darkness so that the world is no longer peaceful. The former king is resurrected and given a mission to destroy the stone of darkness. Using Victor Engine. What's Victor Engine? I've not heard of that one before. Yawnfly, Galv. All right. Wait, is he saying download my game below? I uploaded test version, forgot upload fixed game. He's I don't really want to download from strange sites. Sorry, man. Is that a rule? Maybe you know more about the game jam rules. Can you not change? Can you not change the file that you've uploaded once you've submitted it to the game jam? Because that seems like a really stupid rule for a game jam. Yeah, I don't know. I'll go ahead and download it. Kind of regretting it already. But the rule is, once I click download it, I have to commit to it. So we're committing to it. All right. Okay, well that downloads. Let's go ahead and launch the Resurrection of Amelia. Bring that over there. And launch the timer. Alright, it's already a little bit noisy. Options. At least they brought it down to 50% though. Ah, keyboard config! Look at that! Yeah! Alright! This person knows what's up. Alright, already on a high. Oh my god, it's in steps of 20s. Yeah, there's typically a pretty high delay. It's just how live streaming goes. Alright, new game. Please select the difficulty of the game. Difficulty will affect the enemy's life, attack, and item drop rate in the game. Alright, I normally prefer going with, like, normal difficulty because I imagine the game has been balanced around that difficulty. Yeah, guess keyboard config 99 out of 10. Exactly, yes. But I've learned my lesson from the last bad RPG Maker game stream I did with Swift's Life, the pigeon game that we played, where even the developer themselves said I should have selected easy if I found the meters annoying. And so, you know what? For these first impression playthroughs, I'm just going to pick easy. That's not normally how I play my games, but you know, we're on a strict timer, so we'll just set it to easy. Difficulty has been set to easy at present. The time on duty is always hard. I'd better get up and move after sitting for a long time. This art looks pretty nice, actually. I wonder if that's like custom art? Like, did they do that themselves or hire someone to do it? Or if that's from like a resource pack. I don't think it's from a resource pack. I mean, you could use some Photoshop to create a blinking animation. So, I don't know. I guess it's not out of the realm of possibilities. But, yeah. I don't know. Looks pretty good. Default key position. Okay, alright. And the pixel art looks pretty nice. This all looks pretty custom, I think. Turn on the computer. Which program to open? I don't know. I'll deal with that later. This is someone else's computer. Don't touch it. Can I touch everyone's computer? This is someone else's computer. Don't touch it. What about that one? Can I touch that one? Is it grid movement? It is grid movement. Okay. This is the boss's computer. Don't touch it. Don't touch everyone's computer. Store important items. Password is required. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. It's not... What? Wait. Oh, okay. It is the boss. I assume it is a resource pack. You can't make a whole tile set from scratch for a game jam. You'd be surprised. I've watched some game jams before in the past where some... But, I mean, typically, like, it might be a team. So, they could have had someone on their team that was, like, just doing the art while another person was making the maps. They could have easily just, like, used placeholder maps until the other guy was finished with the art. Hello, boss. Cough, cough. Amelia, are you in the office now? Of course, boss. I'm on duty tonight. Is the boss's voice a little strange? Cough. The situation is urgent. Amelia, now take the items seized on the 6th... Wait, Amelia, now take the items seized on the 6th and rush to the designated place as soon as possible. I will send the address to your mobile phone and the locker password to your computer. Oh, okay, boss. Boss has hung up and his voice seems a little strange. Oh, the address information is sent. This place, it's far from the police station in my impression. Is English their native language? It's urgent. I have to take it as soon as possible. As soon as possible. Better to catch the seized items on the 6th. On July 6th, criminal gangs seized trading items suspected valuable temporarily stored in locker 2 to be handed over to the agency for identification on July 9th. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Man, there's something weird about the grid movement in this game that just feels kind of weird to me. I don't know what it is. It feels like there's kind of like a delay. I'm not sure why that is. Store important item. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Didn't he say he was going to send me a password? Did I miss that? Is it this one? No? Well, I don't know. The items seized on the 6th have not been taken out yet. Did I miss the combination to this or something? Okay, so using the Arial font face. Please don't use the Arial font face. It's the default for so many programs because it starts with A. And the colors are kind of weird. It looks kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of weird, like with the really nice art, and then maybe you're right. Maybe it is an asset pack. Is it in the case file? Probably stored in locker 2 to be handed over to the agency. Is it 629? Don't tell me that's the puzzle, because that's... Why would you make that the puzzle? Please don't tell me it's 629. Okay, thank God. Alright, that would be a really dumb puzzle. Is it on the boss's computer? Oh, okay, print. Okay, so it's, what is that? 9360. 9360. Yeah. Alright. Which program to open? Locker information. Yeah. 684. What's this? Nothing, I guess. 684. I guess it's... I think it did say on the page that it's a puzzle game. I don't know if these are the kind of puzzles that really excite me, but yeah, it's okay. It's just the beginning of the game. Password is correct. I guess I should open the other person's locker. Maybe there's an item in there. Huh? Why did it become Chinese? Do it. Okay, alright, that's it. 325. So I guess that probably confirms that they are not a native English speaker. So then we can forgive some of the grammar. This is a pistol seized before. You better take it with you now, although it's against the rules. Battle mode key operations. C. Switch shooting. Oh no. These are going to be using default keys setup. C key. Switch shooting mode. V key. Switch weapon mode. Ban opening menu and battle mode. X key to attack. This is a lot to have to remember. 1 key, open items quickly. 2 key, open equipment quickly. E key, use items quickly. F key, replace magazine manually. What it was? Okay, I remember C. V? Was that the other one? Oh gosh, I don't know. Let's just go. We'll figure it out later. I don't know what's going on with the boss. It's still a long way from the destination. Seems to be arriving at the destination. That was quite sudden. It's 8 a.m. on July 9th. Morning news report. Last night a police car crashed in the suburbs and the owner was killed on the spot. The owner was a police officer of the Criminal Investigation Department of the Municipal Police Bureau, Amelia, who was on duty on the night of the incident. Police monitoring found that she left the police station in a hurry at more than 8 o'clock that night and drove away. That was quite sudden and anticlimactic for some reason. It just kind of happened. Ah, car! Where's this? Hospital? It's so dark. Am I in bed? What was the matter just now? A car appeared in the same lane. Oh, my head hurts when I think about it. I'd better come down and see the situation first. It seems that there's nothing wrong with your health. Incorrect. This is not a hospital at all. Where on earth is this? Too bad everything I'm carrying is missing. Wait, so you're telling me that... So that tutorial that they gave me, that I somehow have to remember all of those different keys, we're not even going to put to use right now. So I'm going to have to remember those keys for an even longer amount of time, which I have already forgotten. I remember C and V, and I think 1 and 2 did something, and F did something. What's that? Black beads? The seized item, but the color is wrong. It seems that there is no problem with the legs and feet, then take a look at this place. By the way, the seized item is no longer on me. This bead is very similar to that one except for its color. What's going on? Hospital? Did I blink? The black beads in front of me turned into white beads. Is the black bead the item seized on the 6th? Why do they keep referring to it as the item seized on the 6th? Like that's its whole name. That's its full name. It's not just the item. It is the item seized on the 6th. This is me. Exactly the same me. Why on earth is this? This is me in a car accident. There is no breath. Aptamer died and fusion failed. Is that medical speak that I didn't understand, or was that a typo? It could be both. I'm not sure what an aptamer is. That's probably my own ignorance, though. Is there anyone outside the room? Are we going to continue? The voice of the boss? What's the matter? My task is to study space-time stone. Space-time stone? That bead? Then we can only find the next aptamer again. The next aptamer. I guess that's something in this universe. They're calling something an aptamer. Let's deal with the bodies inside as soon as possible. Ah, they're coming in, so I have to hide. Why does she have to hide? Wouldn't she want to see her boss? What's going on? Space-time stone is missing. How is that possible? No one has come into this room just now. Why did space-time stone disappear? Did the experiment succeed? Space-time stone energy has been activated and has shuttled through space-time? How is this possible? If it's not here, it may still be around. Put the body... And it's more important... Okay, we have to forgive them. English is not their native language. And this was a game jam. But... this is hard to get through. Okay, let's go to other places in the Research Institute. I'm back now. Is this the power of this bead? Although I don't know what's going on, but it seems that space-time stone can really shuttle between space and time. I have to take it with me. Maybe it can help me get out of here. I can feel the state of space-time stone on my body. The use just now has consumed a lot of energy. The use. Sorry, that was my bad. It's strange. Why did a hole suddenly appear on the wall next to this table? I remember there should be nothing just now. The wall hole is dark and I can't see anything. Is it because of space-time stone? Sure enough, I put space-time stone back on the platform and the hole in the wall disappeared instantly, so it doesn't shuttle anywhere. I can't think too much. I can only take one step at a time. It's still necessary to hold space-time stone. Okay, so press page down key to use space-time stone. Space-time stone trigger shuttle must be close to the cracks, which requires energy consumption when used. Energy of space-time stone in Amelia's life. After being revived by space-time stone, life and energy are unified. Using space-time stone or being hurt will reduce energy. When the energy is exhausted, Amelia will die. So what is page down with the keyboard config I've used? Brackets. Oops. Wait, is that the only page down option? Yeah. Let's put it here. Actually, let's put reload here. And put page down here. So that makes more sense. At least for a first-person shooter. So what does that do? Okay, so we can just switch back to here. Has boss and another person left? It's better to investigate the surrounding situation. Although I still exist, I have to admit that this is my body. Maybe I really died once. Can't be opened, it's locked. Can't be opened, it's locked. I'm guessing all of them are. Yep. I kind of don't like how they leave her on the screen, though. Like, it's cute art. I like her design, but... it's very anime design, but... there's no talking going on right now. It's okay to disappear. The door is locked. Because she takes up like a good chunk of the screen, just being there. For its defense, it's hard to translate from Chinese, Japanese to English. I know. I know about the Japanese to English part. And a little bit of the... Oh, we're done! Yeah, I know. I know it's pretty tough to translate between those languages. I actually lived in China for a year. I didn't really make a lot of progress in my speaking other than being able to say 我不知道, which my pronunciation is so terrible that anyone who can speak Chinese would have no idea what the fuck I just said. And that's about all I know how to say in Chinese. Besides, you know, your typical ni hao and xi xie. Yeah, if you have a single month, yeah, I understand. Like I said, we're gonna forgive their language, the language barrier there. That doesn't change the fact that it was still kind of tough to get through some of the dialogue there. Yeah, about that one. I think, like, I like the art. Amelia's art is pretty nice. Although, since it may come from... I don't know. Do I still have that page open? I have this one open. It's, there it is. Let's see. I think it might be Chinese, because it looked like, simplified Chinese for the kanji characters. So I think they're Chinese, and there'd be mainland Chinese as well. But they could be Japanese. Yeah, there's Chinese here. So I think they're Chinese. So anyways, yeah, I don't know. It seemed okay. I didn't really get like far enough into it to, I guess, really make a really conclusive judgment on it. It's kind of a slow burn of a game. I don't know. Art's nice. They kind of front-loaded a lot of information way too early into the game. You know, with the tutorial, like with Faded Blue, the first game that we played, which I forgot to change the text on OBS. Damn it. Anyways, with Faded Blue, there was no tutorial, and then it's kind of like this game is like the opposite problem, where they just front-load a bunch of tutorial information and never give a chance to the player to really kind of like learn those buttons. It's just memorizing those buttons, if that makes sense. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't get to see much of the game, so I can't really give much of a criticism of it other than the tutorial needs to like not be front loaded so heavily. And if the guy in here, I think he said that he might, yeah, the game is incomplete. At present, it takes only half an hour to an hour. If many people like this game, I believe I'll continue to complete it until I'm satisfied with the final product. So, if the developer decides to finish this product, now that he is no longer bound by time constraints, I would definitely consider getting someone to clean up the English for the game, because it's pretty rough. So, let's see. Malibu Darby Horror City. So maybe that is the Malibu Darby. Maybe that's the asset pack that he was using for all of that. Horror City. Yeah, that would make sense. Yep. And then Beiji for making character portraits. So yeah, that was custom art. So Amelia is custom. Yep. But I guess the rest of the tile set was not. All right. Well, anyways, let's move on. So first, since while I'm thinking about it, let's find out what's the name of that next game. So I'm gonna go ahead and just delete Resurrection of Amelia. Die to Live. So while I'm thinking about this, before I forget, we're gonna go to current game. And we're going to change that to... Was it Die to Live or Live to Die? Die to Live. Die to Live. There we go. All right. Oh, I'm kind of not looking forward to this one. I hope it's a surprise. But let's see what's the next game that we're going to download. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Is there even a name for this one? I guess, okay, wait, is that the name? I don't even see a title on this page. No, Genpaku Chino is the name of the author. No, wait, but Genpaku Rebirth. Okay, so maybe this game is called... Alright, let's see what he has to say. Hey guys, this game is made for Indie Game Making Contest Rebirth. You can play it in browser, but sound is a little off when I was testing it. So preferred method to play is downloading it. Game time is about 10 minutes. If you speedrun it, then it take about 6. And if you talk with everybody, then about 15. I've made some simple scripts and graphics, but most assets are default RPG Maker MV resources. I'm gonna take the reroll on this one. You have no pictures and you didn't tell me anything about your game. I didn't even know the title other than it being up here. The title is not even on the page. So, reroll. Alright, here we go. At least there's some pictures. Still, let's see what he has to say. A small game adapted from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, one of the 4 great classics of China. Alright, we're doing some more Chinese stuff. Alright. Not Liu Bei, not Sun Quan. That is Sun Quan. It's probably Quan because it's Q-U. Nor Kakao. But played Yuan Shao Son. Oh my god, Chinese is brutal. Who was defeated by Kakao in the Battle of Guandu in 202 AD. Although later, after Yuan Shao died, Yuan Shang also lost to Kakao in the original work. He is now reborn in the game. Machine translated. No, I don't think this was machine translated. Oh, maybe the previous one. Maybe Genpaku Rebirth. I don't know. I am Yuan Shang. Defeat Kakao to win the game. Since you are so good at correcting others' English, how would you call a riposte that cancels an enemy's scan? Analysis not possible. Is this like a sci-fi game? I don't know. If you're talking about like a counter to an enemy's scan, then you could do something like a firewall or something. Is maybe what you could call it. Or packet reject or something like that. Language, oh, that's what you're saying. Language is machine translated in English. Oh my gosh. Almost only the original material in RPG Maker MV was used, made by one person, and there may be some bugs. Too hasty. The current known error, entering the cave and returning, opens penetration. Okay. A fantasy game. The spell is called Scan. I would have to sit and think about that one. I actually, my question would be, why is it called Scan? Because to me, Scan speaks more sci-fi than fantasy. So let me see what your thought process is here with using the word Scan. Anyways, I already used my reroll, so I guess we're downloading this one. No choice. So while that downloads, it's 269 megabytes for fucking RTP? What the fuck? How is it 269? I think Amelia was less than that, and it was not using RTP. Anyways, we're gonna play Die to Live, which also looks like RTP stuff. So expect it to be loud. Okay, that's... What is this, fucking Dark Souls? Keyboard config? Hell yeah! Alright, he might be using RTP stuff, but he knows what's up. He knows about keyboard config. There we go. There's another 99 out of 10. Alright, Dark Souls, let's get started. Prepare to die. Father fulfilled his wish to die in the battle. The old man was a war maniac. He used the Stone of Darkness to end the battle with the enemy, but it also cost his life too. I hope no one uses the same power. Wow, we're just jumping right. Are you Eric's son? Yes, my lord. Let me finish him, my lord. We're just kind of jumping right into this. I'm sorry, uncle. Alright, yep. Alright, here's Dark Souls again. Edward, best choice. My lord, what's the meaning of this? Alright. We just have attack, guard, and item. Okay. Guess we have another action. Oh no. Sonia! Where should I go? The Dark Army is everywhere. What is this? What is this? Crystal of Life? Guess so. Sure, why not? Oh shoot, I forgot to start the timer. Oh no, we're gonna be stuck playing this game longer. Oh no, what have I done? Guess I can't get to that chest right now. Axe was found. Okay, I don't have any other options. Do I have any items? Not really. Okay. Oh, I see. You can cut the... Wait. Okay, alright. Can I do that to these ones up here? Guess so. 500G was found! A reference to the Final Fantasy series where most analysis spells, even when fantasy, were called scan for some reason. Fair enough. This is kind of loud in my headphones. Wow, is my health... Like, I'm gonna die. This seems a bit unfair. Can I guard? Does that do something? Is it just lowering the damage? Just lowering the damage, okay. And no special mechanic behind guard. Oh no, what have I gotten myself in? What the? No, 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 no. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, why did I forget to start the timer late? Oh, I see. So that axe that I got over here allows me to cut trees. Balance minus 99. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how I'm supposed to get past that first fight. Maybe I can go back up here? Can I go through this door? I mean, it'd be weird. Yeah, I was gonna say it'd be weird to start here just for you to go backwards, but what do I know? Do I just need to cut trees? What do I do with wood? Why do I want wood? It's really slow cutting the wood. No, I can't equip the axe. I already tried. You just use the axe to cut down the trees. Oh, I see. Okay. That's stupid. Okay. Alright, a little bit of that is my fault. But it's kind of hard to see that I could do something like this because of the way that the tiles are. But that's partly my fault, so that's fine. Yep, that's what it is. Yeah, I found it already. Yeah, thanks. I'm not sure why he didn't extend the map all the way out the full width. I mean, I guess it's probably a huge time saver, to be fair. So I guess I can understand why. But yeah, you wind up with all this empty space when it doesn't need to be empty space. But I get it. It's a game jam game. There you are. Alright. This area kind of reminds me of my first game that I made. Because we're both using RTP stuff. In my first game, I used RTP stuff just like this, and he's using RTP stuff just like this. So, there's always going to be similarities. I don't know what to do. Does this tablet thing help me? The amount of little fire left and right. That... Oh, okay, I can light this? Can I light all of them? Oh, okay, alright. Am I dumb? Am I stupid? Oh, I see. Oh, okay, alright, I get it. You have the torches here on the walls, which I believe are the solution to the puzzle here. And it is the solution because obviously it just solved it. Who's there? I'm the god you worship. What? We have been waiting for you. Did I hit my head too hard or am I hallucinating? I don't believe you. Hold on, I'm going to prove it. I can read your mind. Your mind reading power is useless. My brother is dead. Never mind. I will go straight to the point. What is the flow of this dialogue? I don't think that's a translation problem. It's I'm going to read your mind. Yeah, well, your mind reading is useless because my brother died. Okay? Never mind. What's the flow of this fucking dialogue? I will help you to defeat Zou by resurrecting the hero. You're a god. Why can't you defeat Zou and bring my brother back to life? Because I am God of Light. My power is resurrection. I couldn't use my power to kill. What a useless god, but at least he wants to help me. I'm powerless to defeat... Yeah, it's fine. It's probably a translation problem. Never mind. By the way, I could read your mind, and my name is Light. I am so embarrassed he could hear my thought. They will help you to defeat Zoe. Father? Isn't that kind of horrific? I don't know, it's like you watch someone die and you had to suffer through accepting the fact of their loss, and then this person is just like, haha, JK. We've brought the person back from the dead, and here they are as a zombie, basically, is what they are. They are the re-dead. My dear daughter Sonia. Okay, enough for the family reunion. Don't let Zoe able to kill you, and you have to destroy 2 stones of darkness inside the castle. Do you understand? Understood. Okay. Who the fuck are the other people, though? Who are the other people that are here? Like, we know who the dad is, but then there's just these other 2 strangers that are just here. And you, Sonia, you stay here. Okay. Remember, don't get killed by Zoe, because I can't revive you again, since the power of darkness could steal your soul. Is that how that works? Alright. Right on, man. If you want to come back to the temple, you have to end your own life by yourself. That step is painful. It's weird for them to be making a joke about making light of suicide, but cultural differences. It's the price we as an army have to pay. We born to die. Report to me when you're back at the temple. Oh, and buy some equipment and weapons from here. The money will help renovate this shabby place. The Temple of Luguth. Oh, how much longer do I have to play this game? Why am I saving? Who gives a shit? Why am I a different person now? Okay, so what this game universe is telling me is that women are useless. Men can only fight. Only men can fight. Power ring was found. I don't know. I guess I want to equip it on him. Maybe? Cheat. Oh, but it's right there. What do you mean don't cheat? It's right there. It's an item. Okay, alright. I guess I want to teleport to the castle. Before that, we must take a training section. If I cast thunder after water, the reaction will be like this. If I cast thunder after water, the reaction... Okay, thank you for telling me. I teach you a little. Next time you will practice by yourself. Where are the guards? This will be an easy win. Okay, army, let's start our mission. Oh, let me pour my... Oh, actually, there's no ice. Oh, that would be wasting time. No, let's not waste time. I have to play it. Wait, didn't this game have... It does have keyboard config. I thought I'd switched to it too. Why was I pushing arrow keys this whole time? Oh no! I'm being converted over to the arrow key ways! I'm making a habit out of it! This game is not good, unlike the previous one. Is that sarcasm? That sounds like sarcasm. I mean, the other one, like, we got nothing accomplished in the other one. There's nothing to judge on the previous one. What was the previous one? The previous one was, yeah, the previous one was Amelia. That's the one. I see that chest up there. I'm just wondering how the fuck you get up there. Yeah, I don't know. This one, it's fine. It's fine for an RPG Maker game, but I mean that's what it feels like. Is it just feels like an RPG Maker game? It doesn't feel like its own thing. Stop! You violated the law! Thank God. Are you Roy, son of John? Yes, and are you? I'm Eros. I'm the first king. Oh, okay. I guess we just have the first king here. I don't care. If you want to enter, you have to beat me first. Is this your friends, Eros? Why does the music change like that? It like starts with the normal RTP battle music and then plays for like a second and then switches over to like Dark Souls battle music. You don't know what Zoe want. He will destroy this world. Join us, Roy. Make your father proud. Let the axe talk. What's this bar next to them? 60% chance for add more damage single target for 3 turns. Sure, I guess. Light punishment. Deals a powerful light element magic to a single target and locked enemy for 2 turns. Sure. The way that these animation shakes like this, what it looks like, for some reason, they like remade the animations in the database themselves and just like, you know, clicked from the sprite, from the sprites, clicking them in and trying their best to align it in the middle, but not perfectly. Because I see this when I make animations, before you do the batch edit, and align it all to, you know, the middle. If you play, the animation looks like this, all kind of like shaky like this. Here, that might maybe be intentional. I don't know. Deals fire damage, thunder, fire. I don't know, do the combo thing that he was talking about before. Okay, I don't know what it just cuts off there at the end. Deals wind element to all enemies and slow the. I don't know, we'll just attack. Oh, I guess I get to attack again? 1 minute left. Almost there. Oh, it has a cooldown, I see. Can't spam that. I don't know, like there's... And a 40-second delay. I see. Alright. I was thinking maybe I could finish this. Let's do one more attack. Nope. That didn't kill him. What about... Thunder? Alright, he's still alive. We're done. Alright. Okay, we made it. We survived. We've done it. Oh, thank God. Okay, so it seems like they're trying to do something interesting with the combat mechanics. Like the combat mechanics themselves are a little bit a step up from your, typical RPG Maker game. It kind of starts coming, it starts having the kind of complexity, I guess you could say, as my own combat system in my game. So, I guess there's that. There's the challenge of it being, developed in 1 month, that you're really not introduced to the combat here. It's like every time I do one of these bad RPG Maker game streams, we get a theme, right? So it's like there's like two bad RPG Maker game streams ago. The main complaint was using the arrow keys for every fucking game. And then the last stream that we did, my main complaint was everyone's using terrible fucking fonts. And now it's like in this one, the main theme we have going on here is tutorials. So it's like, once again, similar to Amelia in the previous one, you kind of get front loaded with a bunch of information, and you don't really get a lot of time to like kind of figure it out. This game is a little bit better than Amelia, because Amelia just like dumped it all in text. At least here, the game like gave you a short like visual tutorial where they only showed one aspect. They just showed that you can do water and then lightning, but then didn't really talk about anything else that was going on. But I don't know. It was... I don't know. It was a very meh, kind of middling game. The writing... I'm going to say that I think the writing... ignoring the fact that it was clearly just like ran through Google Sensei, ignoring that fact, I think the writing itself was just not very good. Even if it was in its native language, there's something about just the flow of how story beats are told and the way that dialogue happens, or just like the way that the conversation flows itself. It's not like grammar problems, it's the whole flow of the story, which it probably kind of supersedes language. So I don't know, I feel like it's yeah, I didn't really have fun. That's the short of that. I need to get some ice, so short break just to grab some ice. Won't take me long, so but just sit tight for a moment. Alright, let's pour myself another drink. Oops. That's a little bit too much. Oh, that's also a little bit too much brandy. That's pretty strong. Well, I guess the party's getting started. I'm gonna crank it up a little bit. All right. Before we play the next game, actually, while I'm thinking about this now, what's the next game called? Just delete Live to Die right now. See you later, live to die. Did I download it? Where is it? Why is it not in my folder? Did I download it to the wrong place? Where is that? No, it says it's there. How come I don't see it in the... Oh, there it is. All right. Yuan Shang. Yuan Shang. Alright, let's change the current game while I'm thinking about it. Yuan Shang. Okay. Alright, now let's roll the dice and see what's next. It's called Lily. A basic short adventure game following the journey of a little girl in the snowy wilderness. Join her in this story about healing and rejuvenation. I really wish they would have included more screenshots. This looks like maybe just either concept art or the title menu. Either way, it would be nice to see what the game looks like. And actually, it would be nice if there's a little bit more of a description. But considering the game that we're about to play and the game that I just finished playing, I think this might be a nice refresher. So I guess we'll go ahead and download that. We won't re-roll it. And while that downloads... Oh boy. Let's start the timer. And we're going to launch... Where'd it go? There it is. Yuan Shang. Oh, okay, alright. That's a heck of a menu you've got there. Let's go down to 20. No. Oh, we've been on a roll. I thought these Chinese developers knew what's up with Yanfly's keyboard config, but then here we are with another Chinese one and no keyboard config to be seen. What happened to continue? How come it's not capitalized? Rebirth. I am Yuan Shang. This work is adapted from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and the content is purely fictional. Does not refer to any relevant content in reality, and all characters in this game. Skip the introduction. YRN. Very to the point there. At the end of the Eastern Han Dynasty, the Yellow Turban Uprising led to chaos in the world, and the people were in dire straits. All kinds of princes swarmed up, pacified the Yellow Scarf, expanded the territory, and the Eastern Han Dynasty regime has but in name only. Yuan Shao, who started in Zhizhou, gradually became the overlord of the north and was supported in Shuchang. The emperor made cacao of the princes grow stronger, and there must be a war between the two families. Regrettably, Yuan Shao was defeated in the Battle of Guandu. After 2 years of strong support, he was defeated in the Battle of Guandu. Yuan Shang, the third son of Yuan Shao, was elected monarch after his death in 202 AD. As the third son of the Yuan family, I must shoulder rise to the task of rejuvenation. However, Yuan Tan, the eldest son of Yuan Shao, felt aggrieved about the result of the succession. His brother fought, cowfuck the fish, and get the benefit. Preface Rebirth! One night, Xiangping. Until now, take refuge in Liaodong Gongsun Kang. Advance, then join forces to conspire with cow thieves. There should be a special notation made in China. Oh boy, is this made in China. You can act according to your circumstances and get rid of them. This is a wonderful plan. It's hard to keep this together, I'm sorry. Lord, please come to the main hall and have a talk. I see. It's so late. What can Gong Sun Kong do for us? It's hard to say, probably a bad thing. Now we depend on others. Let's go and have a look first. Good. Whew, it's hard to keep this together. How interactable are things? Not very. Alright. That's good to know. I'm here to take you under the order of the Prime Minister Cao of the Han Dynasty. Wait for the head, Yuan Shang Dai. Shoot an arrow! What? Ah! How could this happen? I'm too careless, unwilling. So many failures have survived. Why is it in down here? Anyways, I'm still dead. I'm gonna have more fun with this. This one. Not. Okay. Okay, this one's gonna be more fun. Not for any good reason. That got me. I feel my body getting hotter. No, it's getting colder and colder. Is this hell? It doesn't know where the sound comes from. Who is talking? Don't be reconciled. Give you a chance to be born again. The price is that the soul overlaps and loses part of the memory of previous lives. I don't understand much, but I can do it again. If so, I will definitely defeat Cao. Dear player, Yuan Shang will be resurrected to the eve of the war. It's up to you. Influence his choice and participate in his battle. The condition of victory is to defeat Cao. In addition to the victory ending, there are many other endings of this game, which can be carried out. Visit more than once. Step into the blue door and complete the return. Step into the red door and complete the return reincarnation. Right on? So is this kind of like a red pill, blue pill kind of thing? Is this a Matrix kind of thing? So what if I want to stay in the Matrix? I guess I'm going to save the game. When you encounter key options, you might as well click cancel first or escape. Open the menu to save the game. Is that it? Oh, okay. Oh, alright. It's not a red pill or blue pill thing. It's just a save point. Are you ready for reincarnation? Chapter 1, Eye of the Wind. One day in 202 AD, Zhizhou, I don't know how the fucking, the ZH is definitely I believe GI is so Zhizhou, I don't know. I don't remember my Chinese very well. This is your city. My head hurts so much that I can't remember anything clearly. I only remember it seems that I had a dream which is very real. Find out the situation first. Right on. Four. Okay. you say so. Are they gonna stop me? Now is not the time to leave the city. Get 50G. Okay, well, I can't go into that one. Yang Fortress is in the south of Yi City. The east is Pingyuan City, and above Pingyuan City is Nanpi City. Whew, this is tough. Little bug, don't run! My lord! Should the soldier be recruited into the team? It costs 10 gold. I'm gonna assume this is yes. Sure. Good lord! Yuan soldier joined the team. Cool. It's kind of ominous how the music just cuts out. You need 100 gold for one training. Do you want to train? Do I have 100 gold? Sure. Okay, I don't have enough money. Never mind. Sir, what do you need? Look what's here! Okay, I don't know. Okay, I can't go through there. $50G a night? What the fuck? Alright, let's just move on with the game story. I think it said I need to go to the palace, which I assume is just up this way. I don't know. Second brother, why are you here? Brother Shang, I was ordered by my father to fight with you. Hurry into the hall, father has something to say to you. Yuan Shang, I have finished the mountain closure mission. I'm waiting for you to go with me now. My father is in good health. Son, remember Zhang Yan? That's the one who is very cunning and works with his father everywhere, right, mountain thief Zhang Yan? Yes, now we have a long war with Cao. This Zhang Yan took the opportunity to make a comeback. It has been confirmed that his nest is in the mountains north of the city. I have Gao gone in order to seal the mountain. You and Yuan Shi will leave immediately. Okay. A place to deal with external information. Yes? It has been confirmed that his nest is in the mountains north of the city. I have Gao Gan is ordered to seal the mountain. You and Yuan Shi will leave immediately. Crusade! Sick and inconvenient. Forget it. Please give it to me, Yuan Shi. Goes to do it. Yuan Shi and Gao Gan work together to drive away the mountain bandits. I feel uncomfortable all over. Go and see. I see. Mommy is in good health. Your father summoned you. Go quickly. I'm going to see my father now. It's like becoming Groundhog Day or something. Cao is now stationed outside the city. I have endured repeated provocations. It's time to send troops after several days of endurance. Cao soldiers harass the people everywhere, burning, killing, looting. I support sending troops. In fact, Cao did not. My lord, now our family is defeated. The soldiers are tired and the people are tired. Recuperate to prepare for war and never rush again. Yes, sir, Cao Jun is gaining momentum, sir. Now take care of yourself. Yuan Shao thought for a moment. I have made up my mind. You don't need to say more, cough cough. Son, you're here. Come and discuss with my father. Talk about sending troops. Father, my injury has recovered. Allegedly, your health is not good. Is it false? Good, good. It's okay to have a father. Now Cao soldiers have invaded our Zhizhou territory, repeatedly provoked, and wanted to be my father. Send troops to attack Cao Thief personally. I agree with strategic advisors. Do you also think not to attack Cao for the time being? Our army was seriously injured in the first battle of Guandu. Now it's over. It has been nearly 2 years. During this period, our army was defeated again. A few days ago, the military action ended. Failure again. I have been defeated. Father, Lord. Yuan Shao is critically ill and unconscious. How could my father? Lord, the breath is weak now. We must discuss it. Make an heir. Yes, Cao Chang. Oh shit, I didn't mean to put. Oh well, whatever. Prince Shang is deeply loved by the Lord and he is talented. We should inherit the great unity. If the Lord dies, we will elect the son. How about being a lord? Very good, very good. Inherit? Give up and let Yuan Tan be the lord. Hesitant. Hesitant. I hope my father can wake up. I don't want to leave my father. There is no remedy for this son to remember his love for his children. After all these years, how can I misjudge someone? Alas. Wait, what? Wait, are they upset because God forbid I took a moment to like... What is happening in this story? Are they upset because I wanted to take a moment to like grieve my father, who is, by the way, laying down improperly in his bed. He looks like a little schoolgirl on his bed, like checking his phone out, just, you know, just sending some text messages to all the cute boys, you know? Legs up in the air, kicking them back and forth. Anyways. Father, what should I do? Recover all counselors. Accompany... Why can't... Oh, right. Accompany father. Do nothing. Do nothing. Yuan Shang stared at the wall in a daze for a long time. A long time, a long time. Everything was with him. It's irrelevant. Sonya City was broken and Cao invaded the hall only to see, once staring at the wall, my bones! Reach the end. Grieve and die. Alright. Game over! That's the end! Does that count? Do we have to go to the full 20 minutes if we reach the end of the game? I don't know. There's not a lot of time left. How much is left? 2 minutes? Whatever. Let's see if we can't hit another ending. No. I didn't mean to hit that. Oh, right on, I got it. Okay, it has been confirmed that his nest is in the mountains north of the city. I have Gaogan is ordered to seal the mountain. Yuan Shi will leave immediately. Yes, father. Now there are small shares of cow everywhere outside the city. Troops, be careful. Gaogan has joined the team. Yuan Shi, how about the third brother? I have understood the situation clearly. Let's go. Don't worry, go to the store to buy something and do more prepare. I've given you some money. Give me my share. Buy it. Wasn't there a chest in one of these that gave me 50 gold? And then I could try that training thing. See what that training thing does. Yeah, so that should be 100 gold. Yes, it is. And then we'll go here. You need one. Yeah, okay. Yuan Shang up, level 3. Learn fire plan. Learn thermostatic meter. Go get up, level 3. Fire plan. Learn Oh, that's the end. That's the end. We're done with this. Get out of here. See you later. Bye-bye. Okay, we made it. Woo! Okay, that was brutal. I probably had more fun just trying my best to read through the text than anything else in the game. Yeah, considering I only saw text, there's really not much to judge the game on. Use fucking Yawnfly's keyboard config. It's a free plugin, so there's no excuse if you're on MV. And then also, actually, I think it's kind of cool that they had multiple endings. It kind of reminds me of like Nier. Where there's lots of kind of wacky endings that you can get just by testing the game's logic, or the Stanley Parable. So yeah, that's kind of cool. But boy, was the grammar just brutal. That was not Google Sensei. That is like whatever the translate is in China, like Baidu or whatever it is. Yeah, and that was pretty rough. Because not that I'm on the receiving end of most of them. Well, I kind of am. Because a lot of the people that communicate with me, that I communicate with here, are also using translation apps to communicate with me. Because not so many people here speak English. So, I know what it's like to be on the receiving end of a translated message. And I can kind of pick up, like I know when they're using machine translation. And it's never that brutal. That was a really brutal translation. Yeah, so I don't know. That was that was tough. Right on. Let's just delete that. And next up is it's called Lily. So let's change the current game text to it's called Lily. Oh, 1L. There we go. All right. And let me make sure it did download, right? Yes. Let's start extracting that. And next one. Phantom Saga. Phantom Saga follows the tale of a wanderer named Ryo, who has no recollection of his past and has woken up during the Age of Corruption. He journeys the land of Kirameki in search of answers. Early development, I hope you all enjoy. If you find any bugs, please let me know. Did he draw that? Because that looks pretty good, at least in that tiny... Yeah. I don't know. These lines look a little sausagey, but, I mean, the coloring, like, this looks like... Like, that looks pretty good. Did he draw that, or did he just rip that from something? Guessing this is a... Is this made by a Japanese person? Or is this a weeb? We gotta call out the weebs when we see them. Is this a weeb or is this a Japanese person? I don't know. I'm getting weeb vibes from it. It could be a weeb game, but looks pretty good. Looks like it was competently put together. Doesn't look like the disaster that of the previous two games that we were playing. No word on what It's Called Lily is going to be like. It could be good. It could be bad. But yeah, I'll download it. And while that downloads, let's go to It's Called Lily. Project Flower. Interesting. Here we go! Oh, let's launch the timer. Where's the game? There it is. Alright, the game sounds really quiet. Ah, nice. Look at that. They turned it down, and it sounds like these are all, like... Oh, there's the music. Alright, so it's a little bit loud. Oh, but look at that. It can go in steps of one. Yeah! Too bad there's... No, motherfucking Yuan Fly. It's MZ. It's MZ. Use Yuan Flies. Use Yuan Flies keyboard config. It's free. There's no excuse. I got it. This is pure fiction. No need to try to be the best. Happy days! I remember those well and want them back. This looks nice. It used to be so much simpler. No worries, no struggles. Father, mother, and me. Just the three of us. Just fun and games. It felt like that, and it was enough. But it never was that way. I don't remember my first years at life, yet I hear of how I was in danger of being cut short from it. I don't remember how, yet I knew Father was not from... Forgive my ignorance, I have no idea what that is. Cicatrice? And that made my existence a matter for his partner. I don't remember when, yet. Before long, Mother had fallen ill. To what? They wouldn't tell me. How did it happen? They wouldn't tell me. How can I help? They wouldn't tell me. Please answer something. They wouldn't. Is she going to be all right? Even in tears. Both the villagers and the outlanders, including Father. There was nothing. Nothing but a memory and a story. The recollection of following Mother into a hollow in the outskirts. The tale of how in there lied the almighty nature's gift which cured my own sickness in the past. I mean, I know it's crazy, but what else could I do? I don't know, it's a pretty good presentation so far. interesting little hooded figure. Just girl. Alright. Alright, the presentation so far is pretty nice. Hang on, I'll be back soon. Anything else? No, this jacket and gloves are enough. They might find me if I leave through the front. I better leave through the window. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought this was the window. What am I... Okay. Where's the window then? My boring stuff box. Open it. It's mainly books and some small things I don't want to throw out. Ah, here it is. Got the window key. Oh, okay. I see. I was looking for a key. They might find me if I leave through the front. I better leave through the window. The window's unlocked now. I can now go outside. Now I see that I have an item. What's this? I know what I'm doing. It's just a... Did it say it's just a remember? How would call a bomb that put the enemy to sleep? A sleep bomb? Yeah, you could call it a sleep bomb. That would be fine. So, like, with my own game, I like to have its own vocabulary, just to kind of give it its own identity. I think we kind of talked about this in my previous dev stream, where, like, I used poise instead of guard. It's mostly the same thing. So, like, what you can do for that... we still have the timer going, so I don't want to, like, interrupt the game since we're on the clock. I should be playing while on the clock. Just use, like, a thesaurus for the word sleep, and then try to find a word. You don't want to make it sound like you used a thesaurus. Don't choose, like, some fucking weird word that may be a synonym to sleep. But if it seems pretty close to sleep, and it doesn't sound like you use a thesaurus for it, then that's a good way to like, create the vocabulary for your game. That's how I did it for my game. They said it healed me once when I was a little kid, so it will do the job. Just to have to get to the small cave outside the village, the one where light can find a way in through the cracks on the stone. Let me move my mouse cursor. Sorry about that. See, this game is a lot quieter, but it sounds like there's a nice little piano music going. Not really. It's a pretty basic tune. Cavity is as small as I left it an hour ago. I can't fit, but if I dig it a bit more, I'll get through for sure. You look so lifeless. I am sorry my mind wasn't into it. Our one and only shovel for the snow. Pick it up. I need you, my friend. Got the shovel. Can I interact with anything else? This leads to the main gate. I shouldn't go through here. If I'm seen by anyone, I won't be able to get there. I have to find another way. Yeah, the music is a little bit too basic for me. I think I'd almost appreciate it if it was not there at all. That looks big enough. Here I go. I can't fit with this shovel. Sorry, buddy. I'll be back soon. Okay. Time to go. Is that a fence? Oh, that is a fence. I see. For some reason, I guess because there's the snow on top of the fence here, it kind of looked like it was like a cliff face for this. So like it was a jump down. So I was wondering what they're talking about for sleep. Or not sleep. For why did I say sleep? Because I was looking at your fucking chat. That's why. For why he was talking about fitting through the hole. Clinic Wilderness. I think we need to go to the wilderness, right? We're going to find something. Yeah. They're blocking this path. I'll have to find another way out without being seen. Spare me the choices. There's this weird scratchy effect going on around the screen. Can I go this way? Looks like it. Alright, so there's a little bit of stealth. Whoa. Whoa, that actually kind of scared me a little bit. Is that just it? Do I have to go through all of this shit again? Oh my god, why? Oh, what a fucking mark against this game. Like, all the... I'm choking on my spit. Like, all the presentation is nice. Like, this right here, this is really nice. Like, as I guess the girl starts asking questions, like, there's more and more cracks that start to come across the mom's face. That's a really nice touch. That's really nice. But, oh my god, why would you have an instant failure state like that takes you right back to the fucking menu and makes you watch all of this again? Window key, yeah. Wait, what? That looks big enough. Here I go. I've already read all this. Oh, there is a save. Ah! I wish it had mentioned something about that. Alright, that's my fault. It's my fault. Okay, so I have to see that there's these guys over here. It might have been nice if the game had either told me that I need to manually save, or if it just forced me to manually save after the after like the whole intro. Although actually no, I think still just overall it would have been better if they just forced or told me that I need to save manually. Because if they'd forced me to save, then I might have assumed that the game will have set save points. Because of this effect, it's really kind of hard to tell which way this guy is facing. do I do here? Oh, I see. It's kind of like a maze, I guess. That guy's not changing at all, so I guess I can just... Ooh. This music is killing me. Alright. So I'm not really sure where I need to go. Do I just keep heading down like this? I don't know. What do I do? Okay, so it is kind of like a maze. I don't think I need to get down here. So that means I need to go this way. Is that right? Yep, that's right. Okay. Seriously, out of my way. Alright, so there's like block pushing puzzles. Not now, I'm gonna get busted. Please. It's not really anything I can do. Please. These outsiders would benefit from not leaving everything all over the place. What a pain. Did they leave? Am I... I am in the clear. Okie doke. I don't know. I'm not really digging this whole stealth mechanic thing. I like the presentation. Sort of. The music is... No, music is... just kind of... I don't know. I guess it's that typical, like, horror trope. Where it's just building suspense by being very repetitive. I don't know. I don't really have a lot to say about this game either. I'm wondering if I'm nearing the end, though. I think that would be a good length, actually, if this is getting close to the end. For like a Game Jam game, like if it was just this long, Despite the frustration of having to repeat the whole beginning. I think if it was just this long, it'd be totally okay. Feel like an appropriate length. Like you kind of went through the whole stealth section, you find out whatever you need to find in the middle of the forest or whatever. At least I think so. I don't know. Am I just wandering aimlessly at this point? Where am I supposed to go? Just, do I keep going to the right? Sort of seems that way. Yeah, there's this weird scratchy effect on the outside of the screen. It's getting more and more intense. I don't know if I really like the idea of this being like a horror game. It kind of had a more sentimental kind of feeling to it at the beginning, talking about, you know, the mother being sick and the child like wondering why, you know, what's going on. The horror vibe, I don't know. It's not really doing it for me. Also, at this point now, the effect is so strong I can't really see any of the edges of the screen, so like, I guess I'm going the right way. It's getting a lot harder to see, though. Well, that's the end. We're kind of close. I'm gonna give this game... I think we're kind of close. Maybe. I can't fucking tell at this point anymore. Like... This, I don't know what the dev is trying to do. I'm sure they thought this was like, okay, never mind. I can't see where the fuck the player is at this point, and there's so much shit on the ground. There they are. That I have no idea if I'm walking into something. Like this is just aggravating at this point. I'm sure like this is like super emotional and is super symbolic of something that like this scratchy filter is zooming in around. Is it playing itself or is this just... Okay, it's playing itself. I'm so... It's freezing. Just minute. Why am I still playing this game here? Yeah. Mother. But father, he would not let leave ever the village sun moon. Hey, that's how we started the game. We started the game being friends with the sun and the moon. What happened to playing good games like that? This is not bad. I don't want to make it sound like I'm saying this is bad. This is much better than the previous 2 games, kind of 3 games that we played. Never, not mother, though. Mother, okay, this is slow text. I get it. Please. Enough of the slow text. I have to go. That's not the end. Alright. If that's not the end, then I've given you enough bonus time. And... okay, I can go now. Alright. I've given you enough bonus time. Sorry, that's not the end, so... oh well. That's just gonna be where we stop it. So, here's my thoughts on that game. Like I said, I think the presentation at the start was really strong. I'm not really a fan of the whole stealth mechanic, but for a Game Jam game, it's fine. I think it's totally okay. It works well enough. It's my fault that I didn't realize that you could save at any point in time. It would have been nice if the developer had at least taken the time to put one message box there that said, you need to save manually in this game. Or alternatively, just don't make getting caught in the stealth mechanic an instant lose situation. Because that's really unfortunate. Yeah. At the very end, before I stopped playing, the whole scratchy effect going on around the screen just became annoying. Like, I get, like, the whole, like, I don't know. I guess I kind of get what they're trying to do there with the scratchy effect, but it really was just kind of like it prevented me just from being able to play the game. I couldn't see where the character was, and especially in such maps filled with so many tiles and stuff and obstacles, it just became annoying trying to navigate maps. So I don't know. But that was definitely a step above the previous 3 games that we have played. So, yeah. Let me take just a short break to use the toilet. And then, Fortuna, I will also just help you with your sleep bomb idea. Hang on just a moment, though. I gotta pee really bad. Sleep bomb seems good enough for me, as it's only shown once during the cutscene. Okay, well then that's fine. Well then we can always just, well, if you're good with that, that's fine. How about, you're talking about scan before, right? Did you get that solved? Let's see, scan, syno. Actually, you probably want antonym. Would there be an antonym for scan? Scan antonym. Browse. Yeah. That's synonym. Yeah, there's not really a discard, disregard, forget, look away, ignore. No, those are all pretty bad. What I really need is an idea for analysis. Analysis not possible. I would say something like block. Block itself is maybe not very good, but maybe like hinder, impede, intercept. Ooh, intercept might be a good one. Or thwart. Thwart is, it's okay. Kind of like intercept. Anyways, all right. Let's see. What's the one that I've downloaded? It's this one right here. Phantom Saga. All right, so let's change the current game to Phantom Saga. Okay. And let's roll the dice. Fuck out of here. Shinigami Tensei. Shinigami is awoken to mend the cycle of reincarnation in the top-down action horror game. 1999. Humanity is ruled by a ruthless technocrat. Cyber augmentation and mechanical body modification quickly became the fashion for the citizens of the walled cities. As technology advancements make the population immortal, the reincarnation cycle is compromised. Shinigami is awoken by higher powers to mend the cycle and save existence. Finished my skill list. Yeah! Did you go with, what'd I say? Intercept? Alright, let's see. Oh, actually, by the way, this reminds me. Although I'm sure if the developer ever watched this stream, they're probably not going to hear me give this critique at this point. One thing that I think is doing, it's called Lily, a disservice here, is that they didn't post more screenshots of their game. I feel like their game is a cut above the rest compared to like some of the RTP stuff, that they're really doing themselves a disservice here by not including more screenshots of their own game. It's almost kind of a shame that like these RTP games that feel very just generic RPG Maker game have more the show than this game, which I feel like is better than those other ones. Anyways, this looks interesting. I feel like this was a good roll. Right on. Okay. All right. I'll download it. The name kills me, though. And actually, here's one thing that I would like to do. I've downloaded some other IGMC games. I downloaded these prior, like before planning the whole gimmick of this stream. We started with Faded Blue. That was one of the ones that I already downloaded, but I actually have 3 others. Technically 5. Okay, no, 4. 4 others. And one of them I do definitely want to play. And so maybe after we play Phantom Saga, I want to try one of these other ones I downloaded in advance. So I think maybe what we'll do is... How do I want to do this? Yeah, let's do this game, Phantom Saga. And then next we'll play one of the ones I had already downloaded. And then after we play that one, we'll come back to Shinigami Tensei. This is a stupid fucking name. Alright, anyways. So right now we're going to play Phantom Saga. Let's start the timer. And launch the game. Bring it. Wow, that's loud. Okay. Well, I see they're using Yuan Fly's options core, which is always good to see. No. Why? If you are using Yuan Fly's option core, why the fuck are you not using keyboard cupping? What? Okay, anyways. New game. Move my mouse cursor. This game was made for IGMC 2022 and is currently in early development. Although it is not completed, I hope you enjoy what I have so far. Oh yeah, by the way, we're trying to figure out, is this person Japanese or is this person a really big weeb? That is the question, and I'm pretty sure it's a really big weeb. This is the land of Asteria. In this land exists 4 nations, each ruled by a leader of divine blood. Our story starts with Kirameki, the nation of new beginnings. That looks nice. Actually, all of this looks pretty nice. Lady Sakura. Already with the stereotypical names. Don't you think we have more important matters than checking in on the army? It's not your responsibility. Okay, even... This is loud in my headphones. Alright. Listen. This is addressing everyone in Japan and every fucking weeb. So this doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you're a weeb or not. Stop using the name Sakura. Please. It is such a stereotypical name. Stop using it. Anyways, don't you think we have more important matters than checking in on the army? It's not your responsibility. Oh, hush now, Hajime. You know I always like to check in on the Royal Guard. It's only right as a Royal of Kirameki, after all. Besides, there's a trial of recognition going on today, and I like to attend them when I can. But Lady Sakura, you heard her, Hajime, or are you going to question our fair lady's words? Look, there he is, and now it is time for the trial of recognition. This trial will determine whether or not you are worthy to be an official soldier of the Kirameki Royal Guard. Is that really Ryo? You sound surprised. I guess it has been a while. He looks a lot taller and stronger since the last time I saw him. He cut his hair too. I need to cut my hair. He's been a part of the soldier training program for about a year now, I believe. Training with the elite is sure to put some meat on your bones. Even if I couldn't keep an eye on him after he finished his sentence, I'm glad to see his life has changed for the better. It was all thanks to your kindness, Lady Sakura. Your words made the difference in his life. Let's not forget the additional trouble he caused over the years, picking fights with soldiers, stealing extra rations. Hajime, it's been over 2 years and you still talk about him in such a negative light. Don't you think it's time you let up? I mean, I'm not going to sit here and question it. I could be wrong about this, but I haven't met any boys named Hajime. Honestly, I haven't met any girls named Hajime either. Although I have watched one anime where one of the characters was named Hajime, but it was a she. I actually don't think Hajime is really a very common name in Japan, to be honest. It's not that it's an unused name. I guess all Sakura have... sorry, I totally missed your message. I guess all Sakura have long ears. Have long ears. I'm actually not sure what you're talking about. Anyways, so I don't know. The guy's choice in using... Or I don't know if it's guy. The developer's choice in using the name Hajime's. I'm questioning it. But I shouldn't be, so I'm gonna shut up now. Ryo Kazuma, are you ready to begin your battle? Ryo simply nods in response, readying his sword. Then let the trial commence. Alright, this is it. It's all or nothing. I need to apply both my physical strength and strategy to this battle if I'm gonna win. Your very first battle is about to begin. Phantom Saga uses an OTB system, allowing you to plan out your battle strategies based on turn order. Let's start with the basic attack command. Use the left and right keys to pick between your equipped weapons. This enemy is weak to polearm type weapons. If you hit an enemy's weakness enough times and break their shields, it will stun them for a turn. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I wonder how he did that. That's pretty cool. Alright, I like that. When you hit an enemy's weakness, it will be displayed below their health bar. That way, you'll always know what to hit them with. Now you can use the guard command. Guarding will allow you to take less damage the next time you're hit, as well as recover HP and MP. Hey, that's kind of like my system. Except without the HP part, just the MP. Alright, let's have some fun and put out some real damage. Use our boost points next to your health. Wait. Next to your health are the amount of BP boost points currently available to use. To use them, press W or page down on the keyboard. To subtract boost points, press Q or page up on the keyboard. What do I use them for? Boost points will have various effects on your moves, making them stronger with each boost. Some very strong skills require boost points to be used. A maximum of 3 boosts can be used at once. Okay, I see. Okay. Interesting. I kind of like the interactivity in battle. It's not just making the command, but it's like you can make decisions as well. That's a pretty nice touch. Like you can change the weapon and you can use the boost points. That's all pretty nice actually. Items are also very useful, both in and out of battle. They can recover HP, MP, and BP, provide buffs, and more. Alright, that's everything. Now show them what you're made of. Also, this tutorial is surprisingly similar to my own tutorial as well. Where it's kind of just like, here's what you can do, and have fun. Just have at it. Just do what you want after that. So, despite the possibility of this guy being a huge weeb, I feel like we got a connection, me and this dev. We know what's up. We've made some very similar choices in our games. It's probably because, deep down, I guess I have to be a little bit of a weeb, too, myself. Not that I haven't watched anime in probably a long fucking time, though. I haven't... Such a copycat. Yeah, I've totally copied this game that I had never played up until now. What is 1JP? And Ryo Kazuma emerges victorious. Woohoo! Good job! All of the soldiers bow simultaneously. Princess, we weren't expecting you. It's an honor to be in your presence. Is something the matter? No, nothing's wrong. I just so happened to be in the area and wanted to stop by. Well, it's been a while. Congratulations on your amazing victory, Ryo. You'll be a great addition to the Royal Guard. You're just as quiet as you were back then. It's alright, your expression says it all. Alright, let's head back. Keep up the great work, everyone. Farewell, boys! After becoming a member of the Royal Guard, Ryo continued his training to keep the land of Kirameki and its people safe. Despite his efforts to become a better person, he knew that people still looked down on him for what he did, but that would change in due time. After all, knowing that she still believed in him was all he needed to keep pushing forward. I did start the timer, right? Yeah, okay, alright. I just don't remember pushing it. I don't remember starting it, but no problem. I see it. I see it ticking there. Alright, men. The time has come. I'm sure you all know why you're here. Today, one of you are going to be chosen as my daughter's new retainer, who will be appointed the duty of protecting her. In the past, it has always been I who chose a retainer for her, but that is going to change going forward. In honor of my daughter's 18th birthday, she will now be in charge of choosing her new retainer. Various murmurs filled the room. Wait, me? Really? This is so sudden, Sakura, you will one day be taking my place as the ruler of Kirameki. It is only right that you begin making your own decisions. Lady Tsuki has told me about your ventures to the training grounds in your free time. You have seen the potential of all of them. Just remember, who you choose must have the strength, courage, and wisdom to protect you with their life. At any cost, choose wisely. Japanese RTP is cool when well used. Seems like they use this RTP pretty well. Of course, thank you, Father. You got the tatami mats over here and over here. I mean, I'm not a huge like Japanese culture buff, but I would say that I don't really see tatami mats used like this. Like usually you have a tatami room, but I mean we're really nitpicking, and I could be totally wrong about that. So, like actually, this door right here, right? That I'm not opening it to prove anything to you, but actually that's a tatami room, right there. So, and actually, what you'll see, let's switch over to this camera. You can actually kind of see, like, there's this tiny little step up right here, just a little one. It's maybe just like 3 centimeters or whatever, and that's because that's for the height of the tatami mats themselves. So, anyways, I already know who I will be choosing. Someone that I have had a close eye on for a while. Hajime. Gathering dust or collecting dust? What is there a lot of dust over there? Can you see that? Are you saying my house is dirty? My house is dirty. It's gathering dust. That's what. No. And all the Japanese people would hate me. I use that room as my bedroom. You shouldn't really use tatami rooms as bedrooms. I know that much for sure. But I don't really want to sleep in this room because in this room is also my kitchen, and I don't want to listen to my refrigerator run all night. I don't want to hear the compressor turn on. I do have a bedroom further over there, but I actually use that for like some business here, like because obviously I'm not a YouTube professional. I don't do this as my profession, so I operate a business out of that room, and it's used for other stuff. So, yeah, that means this is my bedroom. I sleep on the tatami. You have your futons in Japan, which you would lay on the floor, which would be okay. Like, that's acceptable. I should mention that. It's acceptable to just lay out a futon is just like a mattress you roll out on the floor. And that's acceptable in tatami. But I did that for my first year here in Japan, and I'm sorry, I can't do that. And in fact, you know what? Most Japanese people don't do that. It's the modern age. Most people use a mattress, and I use a mattress. And if you want to use a mattress, you need a fucking bed frame. So you don't put bed frames on tatami because it will ruin the tatami. But I said fuck it, and I put my bed frame on the tatami in there. You've not only served as my retainer for quite some time, but also have been a long-time friend of mine. Thank you for your acknowledgement. However, I believe that it would greatly benefit the both of us if you were to continue putting forward your efforts on the field with others in the Royal Guard instead. Wait, what are you saying? I have decided that I want Ryo Kazuma to serve as my new retainer going forward. You can't be serious, milady. Oh, and what makes you believe that I'm not being serious? You can't choose him. I mean, did you forget what he did? How are you going to trust someone like that with your life? You choose to only see Ryo for his past. Actually, many of you do. But I don't. I can tell he's been working hard to change for the better. I want to give him a chance. I won't stand for this, Lady Sakura. Oh, would you give it a break already? Accept that my decision is final and move on. No, I'm sorry, but I refuse. You should have never been allowed to step foot here in the Kirameki estate. Hajime. I dedicate my entire life to protecting Lady Sakura, and that won't change today because of some street punk. Oh, wait, no, that's right, it's this game, like, the one downside to this game is that they don't use John Fly keyboard config! God! Anyways. I don't know if he's weak to that or not. That was kind of a nice touch. That was like, what's his name? Kurosawa? I think that's the right name. I don't know. I'm not a big film watcher, but I think Kurosawa was kind of the one who kind of like started that trend of like using silhouettes, which became a huge, like, I don't know, trope in anime. So how do I know what he's weak to? If I do this, will it tell me that he's weak? That looked like the same damage. So I guess that's my biggest problem here, is I don't know what their weakness is. Oh, there we go. Reveal one weakness and HP of a single foe. I hate that as... Okay, but I kind of don't like that as a skill, because that really wastes a turn. It's too bad that you could still see the sword through the silhouette. Alright, let's see, what do we have here? Uses normal attack or infused with random elements. For 3 turns. I don't know. Let's see, what was it? It was, yeah. Oh, you can only use 3, that's right. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. Cool, he missed. Alright, but he gets to attack again. Sure, why not? And then we'll use the infusion, I guess? So, is it just a random one? I don't get to pick the element? That seems kind of... Well, that's the end. I think I'm gonna die in this fight. But let's see how this ends. Do I die, or... The enemy has 8 weaknesses for 8 elements. I guess so. Let's see how this fight goes. Do I die, or do I win? What's gonna happen? Oops. There we go. Weak weapon-based attack that raises its attack 3 turns. Attack one foe with a sword 5 times, 200% multiplier. Can I do that and then do this? Alright, I guess I won. Alright, so that's the end of that. Yeah, okay. I don't know, I kinda liked it. You know, it's not... It wasn't bad. I liked what they're doing with the combat. I didn't get to see how the rest of the game worked. There's a lot of dialogue. And a lot of really stereotypical... Well, no, I'm not going to say that. It's just Sakura. It's kind of a stereotypical name. It's kind of generic. But I guess that's the only example I can give. So I don't know. I really only got to experience the combat. But the combat itself is pretty cool. I guess I'm a little bit biased because there's some parts of it, not all of it, but there's some parts of it that are similar to mine. And by that, that's just saying the tutorial and the way that guarding works. Those are the only similarities. But I don't know. I like the combat. I like that you could switch weapons just on the fly. Like, it's not even like having to go through, like, you don't have to dig through menus to change weapons. It's just you press left to change to one weapon, you press right to change back to another weapon. And I like how just snappy that is. That's really nice. And same thing on the note of snappiness. Applying the BP points or whatever to combat, where you could like increase the number of attacks you do. Like just pressing W to add one, W to add another, W to add another. It's just snappy. It feels really good to just do that. And between the BP and the switching weapons, that gives you a lot of choice in what you can do. And I like that. That makes your standard typical turn-based combat feel like there's more strategy in it. It's not just your typical turn-based combat. So yeah, I like that. There's a good idea there. So as much as I'd like to just say the developer's just a fucking weeb, he knows what the fuck he's doing. So yeah, that was pretty good. That was a nice, refreshing game to play. Compared to the previous games, even including Lily, or It's Called Lily, which was much better than the 2 games that came before It's Called Lily. But it was still kind of, for me, on a personal level, like a personal opinion, it was not my kind of game. So that game, I feel like, was a nice, refreshing take on game design that was enjoyable. So yeah, that was good. All right, so what I want to do next is first we're going to change the current game. That's what we're going to do first. Current game. Change that to, what is this called? Stray Kitten and the Magical Lantern. Stray Kitten and the Magical Lantern. That's taking up a lot of space on there. My gosh, that's just kind of like, that takes up like 1/3 of my whole screen. That title is so long. Let's change the font size just for this one. How about that? That's pretty tiny, but we're gonna leave it at that tiny font. Okay. Yeah, so Stray Kitten, let's bring up its page. Game page. And Game Maker conference? Contest. Submissions. Stray. So, Stray Kitten is by, I don't know how to pronounce her name. She's one of the moderators on the RPG Maker forums. She's the one with like the Red Riding Hood avatar. Slimer-esque? Slime-esque? I don't know. But anyways, I was curious to see what game she had submitted to the RPG Maker, whatever, to this game jam. And I'm honestly kind of surprised that it doesn't have more activity on it, considering that she's a moderator. You'd think that people would have a pretty high bias. Like, I had a pretty high bias, because it's like, oh, she's one of the moderators of our forum. Or I think it's a she. I don't know. She has a female avatar, so I'm going to say she. So it's kind of like, you'd think because they're a moderator, you'd think more people would be kiss asses and see what the moderators have done. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm kissing ass to see what the moderators of the forums have done. I am kissing ass, but also I was just curious to see what she's done. So I'm kind of surprised that there's kind of a lack of interaction going on here. I don't know if she's just trying to be humble or something. But anyways, I was curious. So I had downloaded this, I don't know, a week or so ago to play on these streams. So that's what we're going to play next. But before we do that, there is a problem with the drink. We need to fix that. And also, I need to pee. So it's kind of like, let's take a short intermission. I'm going to play some tunes. How about that? Let's play some tunes. Those ones are going to get me content ID'd, so let's not play those tunes. I don't know. We'll just play some of my music for my current game. We'll just listen to a song while I go pee and refill my drink. I got to navigate to the folder, the game folder, where all the music is. That's for my previous game. Oh my god, this folder is such a mess. I should really organize this folder. What are we going to listen to? How about just... I think something that's easy to tolerate is going to be the main menu music. Let's just listen to the main menu music. Where is that? Did I put that under the theme song? Probably. It's kind of based on the theme song, so it's probably under there. Where is it? Here, Crossroads theme. I don't see it here. Wait, did I render it into the audio collection? Where's fiddle in the main menu? Dude, am I blind? Where the fuck did I put this music? Is that under fiddle in the piano? Dude, I have it on my phone. I listen to it on my phone when I go out, right? Like, I know I'm not making the shit up. Where did I put the song? God, I really gotta pee really bad too. Where? All right, fuck it. We're just gonna play. Where's the main theme? Crossroads fiddle theme. That's the MIDI. Here's the song. I think this is the song. I don't know. Play it in. Open with Foobar. All right. Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta pee. gonna play 2 more games. And I'd call it a night. It is 12 o'clock here, so it's starting to get pretty late. So 2 more games means it's gonna be nearly 1 o'clock by the time we're done. So yeah, I think that's the plan. We're gonna play Stray Kitten, not Stray, the Unreal game that just released recently. Not that one. We're gonna play Stray Kitten. And then we'll play what's the one that I just downloaded? Shinigami Tensei. And I think that's gonna be it for the stream. Like I said, by the time we finish Shinigami Tensei, it's gonna be nearly 1 o'clock. Alright. So, let's first minimize that and start the timer and bring up Stray Kitten. Right, I think this is MZ, which is a nice change of pace from all the MV games we've been playing. Always dash, command, remember. I mean, I guess we'll turn those on. Touch UI. Not really using a touch device. Text speed, blinking lights, pulsing lights. I definitely appreciate all the options here. I don't know if there's a keyboard config like plugin available for MZ. If there is a keyboard config type plugin, then not even our mods on the forums can use the plugin. Why am I stuck to using arrow keys? Oh man. Alright, anyways, new game. In a small town near the edge of the woods. The colors in this are really nice, really warm. There once was a pair of siblings who would one day disappear into those very woods. Music is very whimsical as well. Strange symbols. Strange symbols. Strange symbols. Strange symbols. Strange symbols. Strange symbols. But this is not their story. It's the cat's story. Strange symbol. Oh, I see what they're doing now. So, because the cat doesn't understand English, so everything's in weird symbols. I'm not sure why it's not rendered in a 16:9 resolution. So you wind up with these I think they're called pillar boxes. So you wind up with these pillar boxes on the side, which is a little bit unfortunate. Like the map work seems really nice, and the is this RTP stuff? I don't know. I'm not familiar with MZ's RTP stuff. This stuff looks really nice, though. If it is RTP, then, man, MZ's RTP stuff is, like, leagues above MV. An ordinary lantern sits abandoned atop a tree trunk. Why was it left here? I don't know. That's a good question. It is an RTP. Okay. Hey, hold on. Were you just going to leave me there? MZRTP isn't very good. Okay. I mean, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but I guess it doesn't matter anyways, because whatever this is, whatever asset that... I don't know how to pronounce her name. We'll just say our mod. whatever our mod is using here to make this map it's really quality stuff. I wonder if it's probably not custom. It's got to be from something else, right? How rude! Anyone can see I am far from ordinary. No matter. What are you doing here, little one? Well, I never. Though I suppose you're right. How rude of me. You can call me Lantern. What's your name, little one? Okay, that's interesting. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to... Can I go back? Okay, yeah. Type in the character's name, press enter when you're done, or press arrow keys tab to switch to a manual character entry. Oh, okay, I see. Escape, okay. Wait, hang on. We're gonna pause the timer for just a moment, too, for this. Stray... No, Stray Kids, what the Stray, cat game. Cat's name. What's the cat's name from? What's the cat's name from Stray? We're looking at this webpage because I realize it's probably cropped. Yeah, you're just seeing white for right now. Stray's main character is possibly blah, 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 blah. The answer to the cat's name is never mentioned in Stray. Oh, that's unfortunate. Huh. Okay. Let's go back to this and resume the timer. Then we'll just leave it at Stray. That's fine. It's nice that she provides the option to be able to change that. Not very creative. It even reacts to it. Alright, that's nice. That's a nice touch. Not very creative, are you? No matter. And so where are you off to, Stray? Oh, those children, huh? Yes, I saw them pass by earlier. Why are you so interested in them anyway? Okay, I got it the first time. They're your family now. Just follow me, I'll show you the way they went. I just tried pushing... Oh my god. Please use WASD or let me change it to WASD. Okay, anyways. You see that ball of yarn next to me? I hear it can unlock the secret to the universe. Or it could be just a cat toy. How should I know? I'm just a lantern. One ball of yarn. Do I have a menu? I do. It's fairly basic, though. Items, ball of yarn, skills, a special. There's no specials. Okay. The woods hold many dangers, one of them being the sneaky and prickly plant Stray just walked into. I guess I walked into something. Oh, there's a mini-game. Interesting. Okay, I like that there's a timing mini-game for that, but God, that moves slow. Can I do it again? Oh my God, I'm gonna be a grandpa. Okay, yeah, that's an... I don't know, I kind of don't mind that, but I wish it would move a lot faster, because that is really slow. ball of yarn. Is this the plant that, like, hurts me or something? Yes. Okay. So slow. That's not really, like with cats, you think of them as being agile and nimble. And so slow is, like, not... I mean, I guess sometimes you kind of, like, see them, like, wiggle their butt and, like, kind of, like, take a few, like, practice, like, adjustments before they actually finally jump. I guess if we were to think of this, like, realistically of what this bar is actually representing. Oh, does it get faster? Oh, I died. One would think this was the end, but not for little Stray. A cat, after all, has more than one life to gamble. Using the spirit of their soul, Stray can come back to life. Interesting. Okay, so this slows down. Okay, so does it... Interesting. Alright, I'm kind of feeling this a little bit more. So it gets faster and faster. For each life. And then as you... Okay, alright. I like it. Alright, that's pretty cool. That's a nice touch. So, like, for anyone who's new to the game, you'll always have it slow, but then as they play the game more, it'll get faster. It's unfortunate, though, that when you start a new life, it slows all the way back down. Well, that's, like, really a really minor nitpick. Ah, fuck. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, it slows back down even if you mess up the jump. Okay, well then that's really unfortunate. That nitpick that I had before is no longer really a nitpick. It sucks that it slows all the way back down to being really, really slow, even if you mess up the jump once. But then again, I guess that would be a good punishment. So is it a nitpick? I think it is just a nitpick. Because I think it's kind of a good punishment. Like, you fucked it up, so now you're going to have to deal with it being slow. I don't know. Alright, I get what the mod's putting down. Alright, I'm getting behind this. I'm feeling this. You could try to cross the river. Ah, you're scared of water. It would surely hurt trying to jump across the river, huh? Only other way is to climb the hill here. But be careful, there's a lot of jumps. Can I do this? Okay, yeah, it won't let me. Ah. Alright, so I do think it would have been nice if... I think it would have feel a lot nicer if you could, like, combo jumps together. So instead of it being, like, a separate jump pad that you would step on to jump, I think it would feel a lot nicer if, as soon as you jumped up, it would just initiate another, like, minigame jump thing. I think that would feel a lot nicer, and you could kind of, like, create a combo. Like, you'd feel like you're comboing stuff together. I wonder if there's anything up here. I totally missed that. No, I guess not. Okay. Oh, I totally missed that plant that's right there. Oh, what if I didn't want to actually jump on that? That's kind of annoying. Okay, at least I can push escape to cancel it. But it's, I guess, just because here... So this is something I talked about in my previous stream. Like, you have to be careful with how you place stuff. Alright, to be fair, this is Game Jam stuff, so they probably didn't have time to perfect where every exact tile has been placed. But if this was ever to be extended into a full game, I would actually watch out for how these tiles are placed, because now what you've... Which I didn't mean to do that. Now what you've created here is, like, if I'm over here on this side, I can get around just fine. Okay. Never mind. My criticism that I was just about to make is irrelevant. So, never mind. I don't know. Okay, alright. I'm not going to completely shut myself down here. See, usually when you have these tiles that you can go behind, it's not always obvious that you can go behind them. So, like, right now, this is the reason why I thought I could only be on this side or have to go through this to get around. So I'm not going to completely shut myself down. This is partly my fault, but at the same time, like, maybe for your regular user of RPG Maker, they might know this intuitively, that they could probably go behind that. But I have a feeling your regular player might think this is impassable. And so they're going to think that you can only go this way, which results in you having to trigger this minigame, and they may not realize that you can press escape to cancel out. Even still, I feel like it should trigger only when you are facing that direction and you press space. Like space activates the minigame, and you have to be facing the correct direction to jump. I messed it up. Hey, you made it! You could just jump from the top all the way down. Why not? A cat has 9 lives. Though I guess you only have 7 left. Oh, it's counting too. I wonder what happens if I run out of lives. Does it just game over and it just sends me back to the beginning of the game? Or where does it put me? Okay. Oh. So, okay, so there I could push spacebar to trigger the minigame. But earlier, when I was over here, I couldn't push spacebar here to trigger the minigame. So there's no reason to go up here, huh? So I guess it's kind of like punishment for exploring, because every time you have to do one of those jump pads, the minigame gets harder. So it's punishing you for exploring, which I really kind of feel like that's not fair. I don't think you should really be punished for trying to explore what the game offers. Can I go? I can't go under these trees. So this is kind of what I'm talking about, is that like players, there's sort of like an inconsistency in rules, which I get with RPG Maker. That's just kind of how it is. I think even in my game, I probably have inconsistent rules where like normally it looks like you might be able to go under something, but then because of reasons I had to prevent them from doing it. So I use like something like region restrictions or whatever. But yeah, because of what I had learned previously that I could go under some trees, it kind of feels like I should be able to do that here, but obviously it doesn't want me to do that, so I need to go over here. So I don't know. What are the... Okay, so I learned how to purr. Okay, interesting. So okay, so my lives, I think my lives are this SP, because I have 7 there, right? Yeah. So why would I sacrifice a life to heal myself? I hope you can restore those at some point. God, it's so slow. Oh my god, well, I died again. But like, yeah, why would I wanted to heal and waste a life when, like, dying would restore me to full life anyways, which would cost one of my 9 lives, which would be the same as healing myself. So, like, why would I want to heal myself if the cost is pretty much the same as dying? It's kind of unfortunate also that it shows that the same message every single time. I would say that either shortening the message on subsequent deaths after your first death, or I don't know, just removing it altogether. Probably shortening it, just saying like, this is not where Stray's story ends, and then that's it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I see him over there, but I can't get over there. Interesting. Wait, why did I get hurt? That wasn't my fault. I didn't... What? Why did that hurt me? Why didn't he jump from the log over to there? Did I have to push space to prevent getting hurt? Never taught me that. Oh, that's right. We're really close to the children now. I don't think there's any coming back here. Oh, it's so painfully slow. Oh, that's the end. Okay. Before I end out, I'm just curious. I went backwards here. Accidentally, but I'm gonna go just right past the lantern I was just at, see what's up ahead. Okay, see, it hurt me there again. Like, why does it do that? Maybe it... Oh, okay, maybe... I don't know. Alright, I didn't mean to step on that. Oh my god. Okay, so there's the kids. Let's see what happens here as far as the story goes. Squiggles. More squiggles. More squiggles. Squiggles. Okay, I get the mod now. She likes Grimm's... What is it? Grimm's Fairy Tales? I believe that's what those are called. Because she has Red Riding Hood as her avatar. And then this is like Hansel and Gretel. So yeah. Interesting. Oh, it's not WASD. Alright, yeah, okay. I like what she's doing here. It's a pretty cool game. Yeah, I don't know. This was good. I don't know why this doesn't have more attention on it compared to some other ones. Like, I had picked out a few other games that I have just like kind of marked as likely not to play. You can see over here, like if I bring this here, like you can see I have 1, 2, and 3 right there, which are guaranteed games that I'm gonna play. Although we're not gonna make it to 3 tonight, because of all the random games I played. But also there's these two with the X next to them. And I put the X next to them because they seem to be getting a lot of attention. So I might play them at some point in the future, but because they're already getting a lot of attention, it kind of just feels like, I'm just contributing more noise As I talked about last time, when I do these videos about games that often get a lot of attention, I'm, they're less likely to respond to my video, and that usually also means my video gets, drowned out by all the other noise and brings less traffic to the game or to my video, and that means less people see all the other games, and it brings less traffic to other people's games. So yeah, so I put it next to these because I'm not going to play them. And the reason I bring that up is just because, well, there are games in the IGMC that are getting a lot of attention. And so it kind of surprises me that compared to these two, there's not as much attention here. So, but anyways, as far as critiques go, yeah, like I said, I really like what's going on. I didn't understand the purpose of healing. I don't know. I think overall, though, like it's a really well constructed game. I like the whatever tile set was being used. The concept of it was pretty fun. I guess if I had to give any negative, besides the healing thing, is also the music loop that was playing during the forest was getting pretty tired at that point. I assumed that our mod here used some sort of asset pack for that music. But that's really the best I can do as far as critiques go. It was a really good game. I like that one, actually. That was good. It makes me feel like I should really check out Stray, the game that just released not so long ago, because I don't know, maybe it might actually be fun to play as a cat. And this game has been getting a lot of praise. It just seems like it might be just a good game to play. So who knows? Our mod has made me now curious about playing as a cat, and may result in not a sale of our mod's game, because it's not really for sale, but now has maybe made a sale for Stray. So anyways, right. So our last game, and then it's going to be the end of the stream because it is now 12:33 here. Fortuna, are you still here? I don't even have my YouTube dashboard open, so I don't even know what the stats are anymore. Right now it says our concurrent viewers is 0. It might just be me at this point. So that's what happens when you stream for 3 hours and 34 minutes. All right, then let's end on one more game, and then that's gonna be it for this stream. Oh, I just got a chat message. Oh, Fortuna's still here. All right, nice. I don't know why the YouTube studio says that there's probably going to leave soon. All right, well, we're playing the last game, so that's okay. So our next game, our last game, is going to be Shinigami Tensei. Not to be confused with Shin Megami Tensei. Shinigami Tensei. That's still really small. Maybe the next one up, like that. Yeah, that one seems about right. Okay. Let me first delete that. All right, there. Shinigami Tensei. Extract. And let's launch it. Oh, and click the... Ah, no, it's Pixel Maker. Oh, it's... First of all, it's kind of like... Oh, there we go. Okay, let's start the timer. I don't know anything about Pixel Maker. Interesting. So I can't harass the game developer about not using Yawnfly's plugins, because if it's Pixel Game Maker, I have no idea about Pixel Game Maker. Also, there it is. Okay, there we go. Now we have the good. There's all the settings up here. Sound, operation settings, game screen. Weird. And my mouse cursor is like not visible. Whoa. Okay. Can I? How do I remove this thing on the screen? Where's my mouse cursor? It's just not here. Hang on. All right, we're gonna restart this game because I have no idea where my mouse cursor is. All right. So, I don't know anything about Pixel Game Maker, but we can still say that if you're... I know this is a Game Jam game, so we can excuse this. But if this ever were to become a professional commercial game, then it really doesn't matter what engine you're using. You should really make sure that you can offer players the choice to use WASD. Anyways, let's start. Oh, okay. Enter is not... Maybe Z, because that's Reap. Okay, yeah. That seems it. So we're going to be using Z and X. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to skip that, motherfucker. Shinigami, wake up. Reap 100 souls to return to this grave. Interesting. Can I? Oh, I can't really go that way. Oh, okay, alright. Interesting. Music is kind of nice. Drums are a little bit chunky for my taste, but overall, yeah, it's nice. Alright, it's kind of weird that the, like, Reap animation... Well, what the fuck? Where? What the fuck? Alright, pixel movement. What? Oh, okay, alright. I died. Right on? I don't know what's going on in this game. And then I suddenly died for some reason. I don't even know why I died, but I did. Oh, I was actually kind of excited about this game, and I'm starting to not have a lot of fun. Oh dear. Do I have to go as a bat? Like, I can't go through that as the Grim Reaper? Why? That doesn't make sense. Why? Just slash him. I don't know what that is. I'm getting, like, stuck on everything. I thought I dodged that, but I guess not. Oh my god. Do I have to stick to my 20-minute rule? How? I have 15 more minutes with this game? Oh my god. Alright, I guess I better start figuring out how to play this game. Oh, there we go. Now I can go through it. Why couldn't I go through it before? Why can't I go? Okay, I can go through there. The collision is so just weird. And then I just like teleport, like, oh my god. Okay, I have a power up now, I guess. Oh, that's so weird. It's really distracting. It's weird that there's not like a left and right swing. There's only an up and down swing. And there really feels like there's a delay on it too. Alright, I guess I'm dead. I don't want to play this for 20 minutes. What's the credits? I can't read any of this. Am I drunk? I think it's because I'm drunk. Distant future 1999. I skipped this last time so we can at least see this. Humanity is augmented and immortal. The reincarnation cycle is broken. Existence is at risk. Shinigami. Wake up. Reap 100 souls and return to this grave. Right. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I like that it's all original stuff. I mean, compared to doing a bunch of RPG Maker stuff, you know, it feels nice to play something that's not using RTP. I don't know if I have no idea if Game Maker has like its own RTP stuff that comes with it or not, because I know nothing about Pixel Game Maker. But it's nice to know that all of the stuff was completely original. But unfortunately, the hitboxes are weird. There's like a weird delay on the scythe, and it sucks that there's only like down or up. There's not. Yeah, God, I'm like mashing the fucking key. I don't know how we're supposed to avoid any of that, man. The respawn is really slow, too. Fuck me. Did I have more fun playing those RTP games in this game? I might have. I'm not enjoying this. Do I need to use this bat form more? Maybe that's my problem. I think it's faster. Seems faster. Guess I can't really go over there. So that this is the area. Alright. Cool. Oh boy, I've only harvested 2 souls. Okay, alright, we'll just teleport. And the whole map is cleared suddenly. Guess I'll keep that in mind as a way to cheese the game. God, if I got hit by that car. I'm pushing the Z key. There's like such a terrible, like, it doesn't always register me pushing the key sometimes. It's definitely whenever I'm facing left or right seems to be the biggest culprit. It's also really annoying. I can't pass through there. Power-ups are so useless. There's never anyone around when I have one. Oh, fucking God. Game over. Yep. Game over. I'm not having fun. What to say? I don't know. Like I said, like I mentioned before, I like that it's using custom assets. The concept is interesting, but there's like a lot of problems with this. I'm sure some of like me constantly dying is something I may possibly get like be able to overcome eventually with just skill and time, but it usually feels so unfair when I die that I kind of don't want to devote that skill or time, especially since it's a game jam game. We're not talking about like Street Fighter or something that, yeah, you may start out sucking, but it's a game that most people want to put time into. You know, a game jam game is something that you're gonna play once. So I don't know. It's not selling me on the idea. And I know I still have a lot of time left on the timer, but I'm like, I mean, this is a game. This is the whole game. We've seen it. Like, at least with the RTP stuff that we played before with the poor translation, is that it's not like I'm just replaying the same content over and over. At least as rough as those RTP games were, at least there was enough content that we were seeing something new for the full 20 minutes. At this point, we've seen how this game operates. I don't know what's at 100. I'm sure there's some sort of victory screen, and then that's going to be the end or something. I'm not really having fun doing that. And it's 12:51. here. And Fortuna Street, I know you said that you're going to be leaving soon. So, sorry to break my rules here at the very end of the stream. But I just don't see any reason to keep trying, to keep banging my head against this. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. Sorry, Mr. Reaper. So, yeah, so this was pretty good. Let's take a look at how many games I got through. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although one of those I didn't play, plus 2 more. Is it only 6 games? I typically play 4 games on my normal stream. And this stream has been nearly twice the length as my normal streams. I played more, right? I don't know. Anyways, I guess maybe not. Anyways, yeah, I guess that's just where I'm gonna have to call it good on this stream. So, Fortuna, thanks for sticking with me for the full nearly 4 hours that this stream has been. And for anyone who's watching the archive, thanks for also sticking with 4 hours. I'm sure you've probably watched it over a span of time rather than all in one sitting, but anyways, yeah, and check out the links. First of all, check out all of the games that I've linked with the IGMC going on right now through the rest of this month, and I think part ways into September. You can vote on which one of these games that you would like to, that you think is the best game that's been submitted to the IGMC. So if you liked any of these games, make sure that you go to the itch.io page and download them, play them for yourself, as well as just leave a vote. Vote for the games that you think are best. And other than that, after you've done that, make sure to check out all the links in my description. Besides just the games themselves, check out my book, check out my music, check out my previous game, which is not very good, but you know, it's free. And check out my Discord, I guess. It's a pretty lonely place, pretty quiet place. And that's going to be it for this stream. So, once again, thanks so much for watching. Do the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and that's it. Bye!